Hi, it's Chaplain Michele. Thank you for joining me for this segment of Transformed, a podcast by Chaplain Michele. I appreciate you joining me. I bless your time. I bless your day. We're going to hop right into it, and we're going to talk about mastering the very fine art of letting your house, your home, your place of residence, your abode rest, letting your home rest. Now, we talk a lot about us getting rest, and we don't do such a good job of that. But I'm a big believer, and I have learned over the years, I don't just believe it, I practice it. We have to find times, a few hours a week, a day a week, just like we need at least a day a week, a few hours here and there, something. We have to let our homes rest. Now, many of us covet peace. We want peaceful lives. Yes, they're often filled with challenges, but they're also filled with celebration and recalibration. One of the ways to achieve that is to let your house, your home, it doesn't matter where you live, even if it's a room, whatever space you find yourself in, let it rest. Even if you're not resting in it, which is key. So you have to first be at a place where you're at least attempting to rest. And then you need to move away from anything you would normally do to create frequency and energy that's not restful. Now, whether that's watching television, no, I'm not telling you not to watch television. I'm not telling you to give up anything. I'm telling you to let it rest. When you learn how to do that for yourself, you understand the importance of also letting the spaces you're in rest. Because what we have a tendency to forget in this whole conversation about self-care and spirituality and understanding who we are and what moves us is that there are frequencies that are created by machines and devices. There are frequencies and energies created by other people, by places, by things. There are frequencies recreated that are created. And oftentimes what happens is we're feeding off of those things without even thinking. We're entranced or we're entranced or entertained by them. That's why you have to let things rest. It's important for you, for your well-being, spirit, soul, and body, to just do something other. Do something that is peaceful, that brings peace, that creates a vibe of peace, that gets your entire, if you're not, if you have a family, if you live with others, where everyone becomes in tune to understanding that even if you only have one room in your house, in your space that is yours, at least one day a week or a few hours a week, that space is going to rest. And hopefully you are resting in it. Like I said, I learned the hard way. We keep things going at very high frequencies all the time, and we feel like time is speeding up. Really, no, time is not speeding up. We're just doing more to try to keep up with the technological and spiritual frequencies that are being emitted. When in fact, they're supposed to be at our disposal. We're not supposed to be at their disposal. Is technology useful? Yes. But are we supposed to be, just because things are working 24/7, 365, doesn't mean that we are supposed to be working as human beings 24/7, 365. In fact, that is exactly contrary to everything we are supposed to be, do, and become. So train yourself first to rest. Is it easy? No. Is it worth it? Once you find out, once you get a taste of peace, once you get a taste of solitude, once you get a taste of having the spiritual principle of rest overtake your life, it will then become the thing that you schedule around. Whereas now it might be scheduled around multiple schedules if you have a family, or regardless of work or whatever commitments you have. We schedule around those things, when in fact our lives should be scheduled around our well-being and ensuring that things are in order so that we can be as healthy and as well as we can be while still carrying out the things that need to be done. And in some other segment, I'm going to talk more about the personal inventory that's necessary to get to a place of peace in your own life. But what I want to say to you today is learn to rest. Learn that it is necessary. It's not taking you from anything. Learn that it's okay. I release you into that. From a spiritual position and perspective, I release you into a place of rest for your own edification and well-being. And as you learn to do that, know that part of that is mastering the very fine art of letting your home, your space, your place rest, scheduling it. Is it going to be 100%? No, nothing is. Nothing as far as we are concerned as human beings anyway. But we can at least be, I'm going to say 85-15. We can at least be 90-10 in terms of our effort and our desire. And we give ourselves grace for the other part. But we don't use grace not to do it. We give it our best. And even if it's, like I said, even if you start with only a few minutes a week, learn to let it rest. And when you get a taste of it, you'll begin to make more time for it. My name is Chaplain Michele. As I said at the beginning, I bless you, the entirety of your well-being, your home, your family. I bless your time. Thank you for spending it with me. I love and appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.